How's it going, guys? This is Nash Stearns again here with my brother, Jack Stearns. And we are the channel Gaming News for You. Go check out my channel, which I'm literally playing on right now. Which I'm literally recording for right now. And go subscribe. I need subscribers. I'm not asking for like 30 mil. Just asking for at least 10. Now, as you can see, I have NBA 2K Mobile. This is the game to play on mobile. I also like Looney Tunes. It's a fun game. And as you can see, I'm not a person that plays popular games on their phone. See, I don't play that popular games. Like, I play games that no one ever sees. And no one ever, plays. Now, nobody really plays NBA 2K Mobile, but if you do, there's a few people. The people that do play it, they always search up NBA 2K Mobile things. So, anyway, now I'm going to put this in short perspective. I don't want you guys watching like a 30-minute video, just people telling you 5 steps to do. Now, I hate those videos. Now, I'm going to show you a few things. I'm just going to show you 2 things before I start the video. When you first start, please go over my crew. You might have to get power for it, but depending on how much power you have. But if you do have enough power, go over. And you're probably not in a crew. If you are in a crew, leave it and join Phoenix Steel. So you can see our crew isn't very, very active. You can see people haven't played since 21. But we can make the crew active. Now, this is my main account right here. Big finisher. I recommend grind. If you like the crews, this is what I recommend doing. Now, as you can see, the higher level you get, the more builds you get. Now, most people would probably think, just right off the top of their head, oh yeah, the fantasy is the best. No. The only stats that are really good in fantasy are literally just defensive stats, and nobody likes playing defense, really. Now, another one, I think a good one, is the Chef. The Chef is a very good build, but who can get to level 54? I don't know. This is what you do to get to that level. Get a sniper build. Sniper builds are the absolute best, in my opinion, if you're just starting out. Now, it does take a lot to grind all the way to level 36. My other account, I'm on level 27, so I only need 9 more levels, which is still a lot, and each one only give you 15 XP. Anyway, let me one more thing. Go over to your account up here. Go over to find players. Type in this, Nash717, type it in, search it, and go over here and be follow. Okay, that would really help. Also, subscribe to my channel, mine and my brother's channel, and please like the video. 10 likes would make this a dream come true. Now, without that, let me just tell you what to do when you first start out. Now, if MJ is going to pop up, he's going to tell you a bunch of different things on how to play the game. Just read a few sentences and then skip it. That's what I do. Now, first thing I would do is probably play the drills. After it has you play all the games, it's going to give you a few good guys. Go over to free packs. Claim the free pack. Now, depending on how long you played the game, if you have played the game a while, always make sure to claim your free things. Now, I'm not going to watch the ad because nobody wants to see me watch an ad. Now, if you have enough keys, I recommend go and get the shoes. Obviously, everybody wants to do that. Now, second thing, do the drills. As you can see, I get a gold player. On my other account, I get a diamond player, which has about 7,000 power. Now, I recommend doing these because it helps your team power to upgrade guys. Now, eventually, if your team gets any better, upgrade them, right here. I would be okay, all right, get more emeralds and then upgrade him. And after that, you might be able to get an emerald player and then another emerald player, and then the more emerald players you max up, more you can upgrade them. Now, you can only do this about twice. You can only do these twice a day, every 24 hours, and it refreshes every 24 hours. So do that. Go over to seasons. and try to grind on the seasons. Try to get as far as possible. Now, what I recommend after you pass like the first 3 seasons, if you're looking for trying to get some better players, go over to Season 1. But yes, the reason you do Season 1 is because it's only 1 game. There's only 3 games. Now do this, and you get 3 picks in the first one. So picks. See, I got my board reset. Board reset means you got the best possible reward on the board. And then the next one you get 4 picks. That's why I do it, is because you can only do it, you play 3 games and you get more rewards out of the 3 games than you would in like a normal one. So I recommend doing this. Now these are really easy to simulate, but what's it called? But you do lose a lot of energy. I recommend doing this when you have nothing else to do. Once you finish the season, you get a gold ring. And with gold rings, you can go over here. Now, I see what I just did. There's this column over here on the far left of my screen. Go over to the collections. If you look on the right, it shows you a little binder. Push on the binder. And as you see, if you push on this little thing, it looks like an upside down triangle with like a little nozzle at the end. You can go over and it will show you a little area. It's in filters, and it's going to show you a bunch of things. You can push what you want, like to look at. Or you can look at bronze, like something like that. Positions, lower power, and you can push ready. If you go to ready, then it will show you people that you can draft. Now, I rather do this in the beginning. Now, the last thing there's 2 more things to do. Always play the events. I recommend doing the season probably like last. I recommend doing the domination and the drills before you do any of the other steps, because they go away. They go away and they restart. So you got to do those fast and finish them. Now the last very thing that I would do. The domination, I think, is one of the best events. Now, I am better at King of the Court. Now, King of the Court is my thing. I want to teach you a little. It's kind of a hack. In a way, it can be a hack. Now, in the King of the Court, it gives you an option to re-roll. Now, as you can see at the top right of my screen, it says Rules and Leaderboard. Now, over next to the left of those, to the left of Rules, it would normally say re-roll. Now this is what you do. Now, you're probably getting put against people that you can't beat. So this is what you do. You go over and you put your worst possible lineup. All bronze players, I recommend. Anyway, I recommend going over here and putting in your worst lineup. And when you put in your worst lineup, you can see it says a little word right there. It says select. If you push on select, it will select your team. And you go back over to King of the Court, push re-roll, and it will give you terrible teams. And then you can use your best team to beat them all, get 3,500 points, and then you can get your first reward. Now, this is what I did. On my other account, I did it, and I got him within 5 minutes. I got him within 10 minutes. It's really not that hard. I got him, Joakim Noah, within 10 minutes. And then I pretty much... Now, this is before my team got over 20,000 power. If I would have had over 22,000 power before then, I would have got Marquis Smart first. And then I would have got Paul George. And then I would have got the Ray Allen. And then I would have got the... Where's he at? Then I would have got the Gary Payton. Now, I honestly, I rented the Gary Payton. He's really not that good. I mean, yeah, his power is good, but I wouldn't recommend using him. Now, it's really easy just to do King of the Court. I recommend doing King of the Court as many times as possible. Now, last thing to do. This is the very last thing you do to help you start off good. Head-to-head. Play. Make sure that you always have all of your slots up here filled. Now, I recommend the first one, obviously. So let's say when you first get on your game, it'll be like this, right? Put in prop insurance. See, it's always It's unlimited. You can use it every single game without even having to buy anything. Or you can use Hype Inducer. I think Hype Inducer is kind of dumb unless you're trying to grind on points. Or I think the best, even though I've gotten all of these, I think the best is Fortune Enchanter. That's right, Fortune Enchanter helps you get better reward packs. And then when you play and you win, you get a silver or gold pack or something like that. And with those, you can get a player that you really, really love to have on your team. Now, this is what you do when you first join NBA 2K Mobile. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. This is episode 1 of many more to come. See you in the next video.